Ekush is 21 in Bangla. Ekushe means 21st. In Bangladesh, Ekushe is corresponding to Language Martyrs Day. On the 21st of February 1952, 5 individuals were shot dead by the police. They were demonstrating for the recognition of Bangla, the mother language of Bengalis, as one of the national languages of then Pakistan. Since then, 21st of February is observed by all Bangladeshis, at home and abroad, as Language Martyrs Day, in tribute to the supreme sacrifice. In November 1999, UNESCO declared the 21st of February as International Mother Language Day. This day has been observed every year since February 2000 to promote linguistic and cultural diversity, as well as multilingualism. UNESCO chose the 21st of February as International Mother Language Day because of the significance of the date in 1952, when Bengalis sacrificed their lives to establish the right of their mother language, Bangla. Ekushe Radio understands mother language is a powerful tool for preserving heritage of human civilization. The most daunting challenge for those of us living away from homeland is how to pass on our traditions, culture, values, and knowledge of our history to the next generation. Recent studies indicate that currently global human society is losing one language every fortnight. If such a declining trend continues, only around 3,000 languages will survive by the end of this century. In 800 BC, there were 20,000 languages, which came down to around 7,000 in the 1970s. Losing our language means losing our identity and culture. This is why Ekushe Radio upholds the spirit of the 21st of February and encourages everyone in the global community to speak their mother languages. Ekushe Radio values the importance of observance of International Mother Language Day. We believe our mother language is our pride, and we proudly speak our mother language wherever we are to preserve our identity, culture, and heritage for our children.
শুভ সন্ধ্যা। আপনাদের সকলকে একুশে রেডিওর সাপ্তাহিক অনুষ্ঠানে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি আমি অজয় কর। এখন ক্যানবেরাতে রাত ৮টা। আপনারা এই অনুষ্ঠান শুনছেন 2XX FM 98.3 মেগাহার্টজে। প্রতি বৃহস্পতিবার রাত ৮টা থেকে 8:30 পর্যন্ত আমাদের এই অনুষ্ঠান প্রচারিত হয় কমিউনিটি ব্রডকাস্টিং ফাউন্ডেশন এবং মাদার ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ কনজারভেশন মুভমেন্ট ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ইনকর্পোরেটেড এর সৌজন্যে। শ্রোতা বন্ধুরা, ক্যানবেরাতে অনুষ্ঠিত হল ইন্টারফেইথ ইয়ুথ গ্যাদারিং। ইন্টারফেইথ ইয়ুথ গ্যাদারিংয়ে অনেকের মাঝেই উপস্থিত ছিলেন ক্যানবেরার ইন্টারফেইথ ফোরামের সভাপতি সহ এসিটি মাল্টিকালচারাল মিনিস্টারের প্রতিনিধি এমএলএ মেরিসা পিটারসন ও শ্যাডো মাল্টিকালচারাল মিনিস্টার জুলিয়া জোন্স। আজকের অনুষ্ঠানটি সাজানো হয়েছে সেদিনের সেই ইন্টারফেইথ ইয়ুথ গ্যাদারিংকে ঘিরে।
Forums like this are so important
আপনারা শুনছিলেন এমএলএ মারিসা পিটারসন যা বলছিলেন। অনুষ্ঠানে ইন্টারফেইথ ইয়ুথ গ্যাদারিংয়ের বনি চৌয়ের সাথে আমার কথা হয়। তবে চলুন জেনে নেওয়া যাক বনি চৌয়ের কাছে এই ইন্টারফেইথ গ্যাদারিং সম্পর্কে।
So today we're holding the Interfaith Youth Gathering, which is hosted by the Canberra Interfaith Forum, and it's a part of actually the ACT Youth Week, so we're supported by the ACT government as well. Even though we're just starting small here, we're not a big group, but every little bit counts towards really like promoting understanding of different faiths and different cultures and backgrounds and religions from your own. And so I think, yeah, definitely, especially starting with the young people, it's really important that we take the lead to promote that. And I think even if it's a small step, it will go towards, peace and harmony around the world.
So what type of message you want to hear from the seniors?
Well, I think the seniors, well, I don't know if I call them seniors, but they have a lot of wisdom and a lot of experience, and it'd be really great for them to, I guess, pass that on to the younger generation, and also give younger generation opportunities as well to step up, to be more at the forefront and take the lead.
Dear listener, I'm now talking to the president of Canberra Interfaith Forum. So, how are you today?
Good. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. I understand today's forum is all about to talk to the young generation here. I can see a lot of people are gathering here about the Interfaith Forum discussion. What message you as a president want to give to young generation?
All right. Well, look, the one of the messages to the young generation is, first of all, for them to understand, like the theme of the conference today was on humanity. Now, with the young people, if you use the word spirituality, sometimes it does not attract them. So what we've done is used a very general term, humanity. And in that humanity comes every aspect of any religion. So the discussion that they were having today, for example, one of the questions was, what are the positive vibes and the negative vibes? So the positive things were, for example, humanity, meekness, respect, acceptance of each other. Those were the positives. The negatives came out was, for example, discrimination, arrogance, and all of those negative factors. Then we say, how do we, as young people, how do you see all the positives that you have identified? How do you get around enforcing that? I mean, it's pointless having in theory all these things. You need to put that in practice.
Yes.
So how do you put that in practice, all the positives? And that fits in with the vision, with the objectives of Interfaith Forum. And that's exactly what Interfaith Forum is about.
And how do you think the young generation take this message from the seniors like you?
Oh, look, I think they've understood, because they were looking it in a very narrow way. But after the discussions today, they have now realized that it is more than what they think humanity is.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a very important message that went through to the youth today. And that is the reason why I've said to them is to please come and join, because we need people, because the youth are the leaders for tomorrow.
Right.
And it's so important for them to come and join, so that what we have established in this forum, we don't want this to fade away after we expire.
Right.
This has to carry on. And how will it carry on? If we have the members, you have the right people to do it, and the youth that turned up today, they've got the excellent qualities, the excellent attitude, the excellent thinking that would be most suitable to join forums like Interfaith Forum.
Yes. Do you have any plan to organize this kind of conference at the university campus in your future?
That is true, and we have in fact the university students, and thank you for raising that, because this is exactly what I was been thinking, to use these university students that had joined us today, that formed part of this discussion, to go back to their representatives, go back to the unions or whatever you want to call them.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
For example, every faith group have their own union at the universities.
Yes.
So these representatives, there are Jews, there are Muslims, there are Hindus, there are Christians. They will go back to their own the groups and jointly.
Hey, good morning, Alexa.
Good morning, how are you?
Oh, very good. What does interfaith mean to you?
I think interfaith means a space where people of different religious and spiritual backgrounds can come together and can feel a bond between each other just because they have that commonality, and they can just see that as something that brings them together, not something that separates them. And there are often spaces where, I think it's celebrating faith, which is really beautiful. I think in general, our society needs to become more accepting of diversity, and that we need to realize that not everyone thinks the same as us, but then there'll always be something that unites us, and that being able to come together with different people but see that unity and diversity is a really empowering thing, and that coming together doesn't require us all to be the same, and that's a psyche that we need to have in all spaces, not just at an interfaith forum or not just with people that think similarly to you, but wherever we go. And that if Australia can adopt that as part of our national image, we'll actually be a lot stronger for it. There are a lot of people I don't know, and then a lot of people I do know, and faiths I've heard before and faiths I haven't heard before, and it's great to kind of have everyone come together for that. I think the world is just progressing to being more accepting, more loving, more harmonious, and there are a lot of challenges that I think we have a lot of examples in the media of people having really divisive messages, but then throughout that you'll always see these spaces of people coming together, and that when you have contact with those spaces, you're very uplifted and empowered. So I guess it's just a message of continue to have hope, and that we're progressing and we're moving forward.
May I know your name, please?
Jay Benson.
Jay, and why you are little here?
Here for the Interfaith Forum, a space where people from different cultures and religions gather together. So I love all religions, and I think any religion is great, and I think the fact that we're all striving for a better world and unity of mankind. Obviously, you don't have to be a religious to want to better humanity and contribute to society.
What is your name?
I'm Shiori Shikawa. Well, I am a Baha'i, and so I got invited here by Rafi and
What do you mean by interfaith?
many different faiths and people from many different backgrounds coming together and kind of sharing their own messages and sharing what they believe with each other.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I'm a Baha'i. So Baha'i is the newest religion for this age, and it focuses on the teachings of oneness of men and women and harmony of science and religion.
So oneness of human beings.
Yeah.
So we have different faith group here.
Yeah.
So do you see any conflict between faith groups in
Yes.
the society?
In the society, yeah, I do see some like conflict between different faith groups, but
That should not be.
No.
Because every faith believes
Yeah.
their
The
own way
similar-
to contribute
yeah.
to the society.
Yeah.
So how do you think Interfaith Forum people, even including you as a young,
yeah.
how you can contribute to build a good society or good nation?
Well, I think, as was mentioned, we're in an interfaith forum, so kind of getting an understanding for everyone's message and having a mutual respect for everyone, and no matter what they believe, just having that respect and common ground. Like, if you believe something a little bit different, but we have the same goal of trying to make the world a bit better,
That is the
then,
goal.
yeah,
That is our goal should be.
yeah.
Wonderful. I can see the people are here, the different age groups.
Yeah.
senior, junior. Do you have any expectation from seniors program?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm 15, so I don't have that much life experience so far, but I think really if you are able to learn and if you're able to have a good conversation with someone, even if it isn't really about anything, you're just able to connect with someone, then you're able to learn and grow as a person.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Dear listener, I'm now talking to Shadow Multicultural Minister Julia Jones. Thanks for coming to attend this program.
Oh, that's my pleasure.
So, how do you think that Interfaith Forum can contribute to make better citizens in Australia?
Yes, today's discussion amongst young people of different faith backgrounds was about what they can do to promote interfaith dialogue and community to make the world a better place. And for young people, these discussions are really important. We need to harness the energy of young people, and we need to give them hope and an opportunity to share who they are authentically with each other so that we can have a more cohesive community as we go forward.
What message you take from here today?
Yes, so today my message that I hear from the young people is that there is so much possible, that Canberra is a great city, and that they have hopes to do more to connect up different people together in the communities, to doing things like planting trees or running cafe sessions where we can talk to different people of different faiths so that we can actually get to know each other better. I think a lot of the fear that people have of difference can be diluted and resolved by people getting to know people from other places and different faiths.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
जिंदगी है सरगम बजने दे साजों की धुन हर एक नया पल उम्मीद की है किरण कोई है सहारा कोई है खुद में मगन दर्द किसी का एहसास में है चुभन जिसको मिले ना यहाँ जिंदगी आए मिले जिसके दामन में खुशियाँ नहीं आंसू मिले कैसा गुर्बत का जहां कैसा ये जहां है इंसान आंसू पिए हैं, जैसे कोई जीते सजा के लिए है।
Dear listener, I'm not talking to Amardeep Singh. It's all about the Interfaith Forum and young kids are coming here. What message the young kids are getting from this forum?
I think I'm quite encouraged to see so many young people coming to these Interfaith Forums. I think the biggest message and the most important message was how we can find unity in diversity. And while we saw that a lot of youngsters were very proud of their own identities, but they are not very rigid, and they are very open to the diverse viewpoints. This was something which was very encouraging, and looks like our future is in great hands. And sometimes the faith can be a reason for conflicts, and this is something which we want to address by encouraging dialogue, by encouraging awareness, so that the faith which can be misused as an excuse for a conflict, it should be understood and realized, and it should be used as an excuse, as a tool for harmony and creating a better world where we can eradicate all those bigotries, we can eradicate all your differences and create more harmonious and more united world which would be more peaceful and more respectful.
আমরা আজকের অনুষ্ঠানের শেষ প্রান্তে এসে পৌঁছেছি। অনুষ্ঠানটি আপনাদের কেমন লাগলো জানিয়ে আমাদেরকে লেখার অনুরোধ রইল। লেখা পাঠানোর ঠিকানা 21radio@gmail.com। আপনাদের কাছ থেকে বিদায় নেওয়ার আগে আপনাদের সকলের কাছে অনুরোধ, আপনারা মাতৃভাষায় কথা বলুন, মাতৃভাষায় চর্চা করুন, মাতৃভাষা সংরক্ষণের প্রচেষ্টা করুন, কারণ মাতৃভাষা যেমন আপনার তেমনি সেটি আপনার ছেলে মেয়েদেরও। যে যেখানে থাকুন ভালো থাকুন, এই কামনা রইল সকলের জন্য। শুভরাত্রি।
Ekushe Radio values the importance of observance of International Mother Language Day. We believe our mother language is our pride, and we proudly speak our mother language wherever we are to preserve our identity, culture, and heritage for our children